boy, oh boy, did I never see a world in which I was gonna have to like buy another gimbal, right? So obviously I have this DJI Gimbal RS4. Just made a video about this, my little review experience with it. If you want to check that out, that's on the channel as well. Should be up here. Um, but this is not why we're here. This is not why we're here. As if me getting a gimbal is already like what the heck enough. Me getting an iPhone gimbal, this is the most craziest. Like, if you would have told me that I was gonna get an iPhone gimbal, I would have looked at you like you were actually wild. I would have bet my bank account that I was not gonna get an iPhone gimbal. But here I am with one in my hand right now. So, why in the world did I get an iPhone gimbal? Number one, the main reason I got a gimbal in general, the original one that I have for the camera, is because I'm getting into a lot of different types of professional work. Usually I would kind of do weddings, events, more corporate stuff, but I have recently got a little more into doing real estate shoots. And with real estate shoots, you kind of need that super stable movement, like that floating through look that is just industry standard within real estate. So for that reason, I had to go ahead and get a gimbal again. So that's why I got it, and that was for the camera. But why in the world for an iPhone? Like, what in the world? Oftentimes in real estate, like, they really don't care what it's filmed on, and the iPhone can really be a lot easier and more convenient, especially if we're talking about like on a camera, because of like I live in Arizona, so there's really bright windows, and you have to shoot in logs, so you can get the highest dynamic range. Versus the iPhone, it kind of just digitally does all that for you, and it's like, oh, okay, that works. Then the fact that on the gimbal, usually it's set to shoot horizontally, and then you have to kind of adjust it, flip the whole thing, do the mount, rebalance it, put the camera vertically. With the world we live in today, reels, shorts, TikToks are huge. So a lot of clients are asking for vertical content. So that's, again, just a whole other thing you have to do. Versus an iPhone, where it's already just vertical, right? And in one click of this, it just flips to horizontal. It's that easy. It's that simple. It takes 1 second. So again, it's just ease of use. Now, another thing that I was thinking about when I was considering getting this originally was the fact that iPhones already have great stabilization. Is this even going to do anything versus the iPhone? And the answer is yes, it will do something. So if you're doing like really slow movements, not a whole lot of steps, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, I guess. The big difference was really whenever you were moving faster, and also just like on your pans, kind of. So not necessarily in like your steps, you see the footsteps in the footage, but like when you're trying to pan, obviously the gimbal, it'll do it nice and smooth and steady. Versus like you might kind of be a little more jerky with it. So I guess that's one thing that I didn't account for also. It's pretty easy, as you can see. It's not a whole lot of buttons really going on here. It's mostly controlled by the app anyways, but I mean, you can really just do it all right here. Super small, super light, super compact. And I think this was only like $80. So pretty good investment. Pretty good investment. Would I get it if I wasn't doing like that type of real estate content? Probably not. I don't really see a use case for it. But if you do a lot of iPhone shooting and you're doing a lot of movement to the point where stabilization is like a worry for you, I mean, yeah, I'd say get it. It's not like gonna break the bank to the point where it's like, no, don't do it. So all in all, yeah, I think this is a pretty decent little doohickey. I just wanted to talk about the fact that it's like just wild that I even have this, that I have to use this. The world just shifting into vertical content is insane. And yeah, if you're interested in getting this, link down below in the description. It's an affiliate link, obviously. It helps and supports me and the channel, so I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel for more raw, unfiltered tech truth. If you like this video, check out this one. You will like this one as well. And that's all I got for you. See ya.